Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm going to address the question that I get all the time. Which products actually add up to the 90 essential nutrients? I know it can be a bit complicated. We have so many products and you can explore lots of different ways to add it up after you get started, but I'll give you a basic rundown right here. So I'm on my website, wallachswarriors.ca. I'm going to go to Shop, Nutrition, and then Packs, because most of the packs have the 90 essential nutrients, unless they're a digestion pack or a couple other ones. So this gallbladder pack, that's specifically for the gallbladder. It does not have the 90 essential nutrients. It only has plant-derived minerals, which is 60 out of 90. Minerals are 60 out of the 90 essential nutrients. The other 30 are the vitamins, 16 essential vitamins, 12 essential amino acids, and 2 essential fatty acids, or omegas. And I know that the chart that I'm showing you right now says 3 essential fatty acids, including omega-9, but omega-9 is not strictly essential. Even though it shows up on our list here, that would technically make it 91. And this is just a technicality to us, we don't care. So on most of the packs, they have these two products, Tangy Tangerine and OsteoFX. You might see Tangy Tangerine 2.5 or the original one like here. It doesn't matter, they're all same category. These are mostly about the vitamins. Tangy 2.0 and 2.5 are very similar, just a little bit of a different taste. The 2.5 tastes a little bit more like juice, more earthy. It's got more beet in it specifically, but nutritionally it's almost the same stuff. So I say mostly the vitamins, but that's definitely an understatement. But this is basically our multivitamin product. It also has all the amino acids in it. I'm not sure why it wasn't on that label. Maybe I missed a part of it. Maybe they screwed up and didn't put the amino acids on it, but the amino acids are in there. What's not in here, or the OsteoFX, is the omegas. You can't put the omegas into these powdered products or it turns kind of into soap. So the omegas always have to be separate. So you see many of these packs, they have one of the Tangy Tangerines in it and they have the OsteoFX. One of the Tangy Tangerines, OsteoFX. One of the Tangy Tangerines, OsteoFX. OsteoFX is the bone and joint product. It comes in liquid and powder. And we have another liquid called Cal Toddy. See, this is how it can get confusing. I'm telling you already, a bunch of different combinations. You could combine original Tangy with Cal Toddy, or liquid osteo with Tangy 2.0, or liquid osteo with Tangy tablets. Tangy Tangerine tablets also has the vitamins and the amino acids and a bunch of other stuff. Pro and prebiotics and other antioxidants like CoQ10. Both the powder and the tablets have that stuff. The powder has more stuff overall, and actually the tablets have the advantage of having a mega high antioxidant score, and they're a little bit cheaper. So even though Tangy's got a bunch of other stuff, it's basically our vitamin and amino acid product in terms of strictly the 90 essential nutrients. Even though you get more, you get your vitamins and your amino acids there. You get your omegas from one of these omega products. This one has EFA+, this one has ultimate EFA. EFA means essential fatty acids. Omega is another word for that. So really 3 products is typical. We can also do it with 2 products. Like this product, Ultimate Classic, in the Classic Pack, also has really similar vitamin counts. It has the amino acids in it as well. It also has the trace minerals, plant-derived minerals, and that's a full serving of the plant-derived minerals, by the way, 600 milligrams, which is one of the many reasons that I really like this product, Ultimate Classic. It's got coenzyme Q10, and just like Tangy Tangerine, this is our best single product. It has the most in it per dollar. That's why it's in also all the budget packs. So this product alone, since it also has the bone and joint formula in it, and this is the newer packaging of it, but it's this tricalcium phosphate, and not just any tricalcium phosphate, it's our recipe here. This is one of the key benefits of this product, because not only do you get the vitamins and such that Tangy has, but you also get that calcium. It's not as strong of a dose as Osteo, which is why overall, the Osteo plus Tangy Tangerine, you actually do get a lot more, but it also costs more than twice the amount is the Ultimate Classic. So a lot of people depend on the Ultimate Classic. Very powerful product. So you can see where I'm going with this. I don't care whether you use Ultimate Classic or Tangy Tangerine plus Osteo. Don't use one or the other. You want to put these together. And if you can't afford or something, you can't afford to put it together, use one of these combinations. Ultimate Classic plus an Omega product. Now you notice in these budget packs, I made all these budget pack combinations. But the original budget pack here just has the Ultimate Classic and Prohoba Omega. Now, Prohoba Omega is only omega-3, so we're explaining this. How do you get the 90 essential nutrients? Well, this is 88 of them, and it actually has some stuff that is not considered essential, but it is also good, such as the coenzyme Q10. There's well over 90 nutrients in here, but 88 out of the essential nutrients are in here. And then you need the omegas. Now, you can get omegas from food as well. Essential fatty acids are in eggs and fish and meat and avocados and all kinds of foods. But I love to add this omega-3 only because I expect to get a bunch of omega-6 and even 9, which is not strictly essential. I expect to get 6 and 9 in food. I expect not to get enough omega-3. Not where I live, not the way I live. I don't get enough omega-3, and it's probably the same for you as well. So I get really great results by recommending omega-3. A lot of people take that product. And why is it in the budget pack? Because Pro Jojoba Omega is half the price as the regular EFA Plus, or the other one that we use in the Brain and Heart Pack. We use 2 omegas, the EFA Plus, like the standard healthy start pack, and the Ultimate EFA, and they're just slightly different. They have all 369 omegas, just a little bit different blends. And the Brain and Heart Pack, it throws in more omegas because this is what we need to rebuild nervous systems. Lots of essential fatty acids and extra selenium. That's the Brain and Heart Pack. So you see, these are repetitive, and once you kind of get this, you can see, well, okay, the basic start pack, the Healthy Body Start Pack, 2.0 because it has Tangy Tangerine 2.0 in it, instead of the original. That's why it's 2.0. If it was 2.5, it would have Tangy 2.5 in it. Again, the main difference is taste. Same price, same basic nutritional makeup as 2.5. The original Tangy is actually a lot different, by the way. Tastes a lot different. It's a little bit cheaper, and it has a lot more food components in it. The whole food blend, the super juice. A lot of people still love the original Tangy Tangerine. That's why we still sell it. Some people don't want anything else. Again, it's a few bucks cheaper. Tastes very, very, very different than 2.0 or 2.5. But that's the basic setup there. That's, a great start. And okay, you might have problems in the bone and joint category and in the blood sugar category and in the thyroid category. You might have all this stuff. You can throw in the extras. See, let's read this now. So these are the basic 90 essential nutrients. We've got our vitamins and amino acids, and then we've got our bone and joint nutrients. I haven't emphasized this. Maybe I'll do that now. The bone and joint nutrients, they're so important. We need them on their own. We need so much of it. It's got to be separate. And even in the Ultimate Classic in the budget pack, it does have that bone and joint formula in it, but at a half dose. You get twice as much per serving in the OsteoFX. That's why this together is actually a much better combination, but it costs more. This is a double dose here for less, right? See the price difference? Double dose for less. I like this, especially for heavier people. Can get expensive, but I take these. Someone probably should have told me about Ultimate Classic back when I started and I was broke. I probably would have bought it, but I've always been on these products. But instead of the EFA Plus, I prefer the Pro Jojoba Omega myself. And again, your omega balance and intake is going to be different if you eat differently than I do, and you do. You're going to be getting a different amount of omegas. So you can play around with these omega products. You can see which one do I do better on. Which one is my skin perfect on? In my brain, I'm feeling great. You can tell. Play around with this long term. But so we've got our basic 3 combination here. Then you can see blood sugar pack. What's in the blood sugar pack? Same 3 products: vitamins, amino acids, bone and joint complex, and then the omegas. And then bam, it's got extra blood sugar support in the form of Sweet Ease, which has more of the specific nutrients for your body to use insulin properly and have healthy blood sugar. And it's also got some herbs and stuff that are known to support blood sugar as well, like cinnamon, ginseng, bitter melon, and more. So you got your 90 and you got your extra support in one category, blood sugar in this case. I just made this pack recently, the basic bone and joint pack. What do we got? Tangy Tangerine, OsteoFX, an omega product. Of course, I chose my favorite here. And we've got glucogel, which is basically glucosamine, and the manganese is a pretty key ingredient there as well. So that's extra joint support, right? Bone and joint pack. We've got our regular. This already supports your bones, OsteoFX. That's our bone formula. Then extra joint support in the form of glucogel. So this video, I'm actually teaching you about the secret sauces at the same time here. That's what we would call a secret sauce. That's what Dr. Wallach calls it. You got a blood sugar problem, you use the 90 plus the secret sauce for that specific problem. Blood sugar support. Notice here, these packs, I made these recently too. Instead of using 2 Ultimate Classics, I use Classic and OsteoFX because, especially for people over 150 pounds and so on, this gives you a wicked dose of your vitamins. And honestly, you can get amino acids from foods. It's just a formality that they're in our products. It's really the vitamins and the minerals that we need to really boost up in supplements, especially the minerals, especially the bone and joint minerals. So hence why I've got these budget packs, budget bone, budget blood sugar. You're taking your 1 serving of this. This is meant to last a month for a heavier person. So they're getting wicked doses of the vitamins. You don't need to double up, but you are doubling up with the OsteoFX here on the bone and joint category. Critically important. Same here. Extra bone and joint support here, plus the 90. Emphasis on the bone and joint group. Thyroid support pack, you got the 90 essential nutrients, vitamins, bone minerals, omegas. Bam, now we got the extra thyroid support. So almost all of these have the 90, except the digestion-based packs, like the gallbladder pack, or the digestion pack 2. You can see why. It doesn't have multivitamin product, doesn't have a bone and joint product, doesn't have an omega product. This is for something different, it's for digestion. Brain and heart pack is heavy duty with 2 extra products in it, because this is for heavy duty cases. We're talking MS, we're talking comas, all kinds of wild things that we need mega extra support in the fatty nutrient category, omegas and selenium. This is yet another combination. You could read the labels on these products. What do they have in them? The vitamins, the amino acids. This product is very similar to Ultimate Classic. Different taste. That's why we have a bunch of these different products. Mainly is different taste. I promise this one looks very good on the label. It is very good on the label. It is very good value, but it doesn't taste very good. I'm not going to tell you it tastes very good. We sell this like Buckley's. It tastes awful, but it works.
If you've never tried it before, you're going to be very surprised. Twice. But just before you're surprised at how effective it is, you're going to be very surprised at how it tastes. Buckley's Mixture. It tastes awful, and it works.
Told you, a lot of people depend on this. Not because of the taste. So maybe you prefer the taste of Ultra Body Toddy. Again, you can play around with these. And then here, this one has the Cal Toddy in it, our other bone and joint product. OsteoFX is our normal one, liquid or powder. Then we've got Cal Toddy here. Many people prefer this product. I think it's also a few bucks cheaper than the OsteoFX. Got a little bit of extra magnesium in it. And especially if you're somebody who doesn't eat a lot of vegetables or a lot of green leafy vegetables where you would be getting a lot of your magnesium in your diet, maybe it is smart to use the Cal Toddy because you do get that extra little bit of magnesium in there. And then again, you've got an omega product, making it a 90 pack. Now, I'm almost done here, but you might notice a couple of my packs actually have 89 out of the 90 essential nutrients. So that's a product like this, the budget pack. Again, I made this up, and I know it's not exactly the 90 essential nutrients, it's 89, because 88 of them are in the Ultimate Classic, and then you've got omega 3 and 6, which complete the 90 essential nutrients. But I already told you, Prohoba only has omega 3 in it, so technically this is 89 out of the 90. But I love this combination. You should be eating things like eggs and meats and other foods where you're going to get your omega-6 in. To me, it's not a problem to get omega-6. Some people might want to argue about that, but again, I get great overall results with this. And same here with the basic pack. Once again, Tangy Tangerine, OsteoFX, and the Prohoba Omega, making it 89 out of the 90, but still fantastic. Digestion pack doesn't have the 90. The pet pack is not for humans. The immune booster pack, I intended this to actually be on top of somebody's regimen. Like if you were already taking any of those combinations of the 90 essential nutrients, maybe you're on the Healthy Body Start pack, maybe you're on Ultimate Classic and an EFA. Someone who's already on these and they really, really want to boost their immune system. We've got this muscadine grapeseed, which is an antioxidant. We've got extra just plant-derived minerals. Just always a good idea to boost up those plant-derived minerals. This is colloidal silver and extra selenium. I just made this pack up. It's not an everyday seller. It's not something I recommend every day, but in some cases, it's a really handy tool to have. But that's not the 90 essential nutrients. But pretty much everything else is here. That's got the 90, it's got osteo, it's got tangy, and it's got an omega. Tangy, osteo, omega. These ones are shellfish free. Original Tangy Tangerine is shellfish free and vegan. OsteoFX liquid, shellfish free. Multi EFA, these are primrose oil. Evening primrose, shellfish free. And now you can see how repetitive it can be. What do we got? The 90 and extra joint support. So 90 plus blood sugar support, sweeties. Same thing over and over. And you can see in the nutrition when you go beyond packs, you can go to specific things like immune support. So this is on top of the 90 essential nutrients, throwing in any of these things. I consider this immune support. I know I already said tablets have the vitamins and the amino acids and much more. The reason they're in here is because of their mega antioxidant count. I like to actually add 1 tablet per day on top of my normal stuff. I do like to take Tangy Tangerine powder and OsteoFX powder, but I add 1 of these per day just so I get 40,000 ORAC points, which is massive. That's about the same amount of antioxidants that the longest lived populations get in 1 tablet. There's 120 tablets here. Try like one of those per day, extra antioxidants, selenium, all this stuff, extra antioxidant support. I'm not going to talk about all this stuff today. I'm just saying that once you get the 90 essential nutrients, you can go in here and add things to support your cardiovascular system and so on. And if we get somebody with serious problems in a category like the joint category, we can throw in these extras here. Collagen peptides, glucogel liquid, MSM Ultra. So that's basically it. Just, I know a lot of people want there to be like one product where you can just easily, this is just something everybody should take. It gets all 90 essential nutrients in this one simple product. It just doesn't work that way. The world doesn't work that way. We can't make products that way. You can't get all 90 essential nutrients into one product. And even though Ultimate Classic comes close, it's missing the EFAs, but it comes close, it's still not the optimal proportions of everything. Because it's only one product, we can only do so much. When you do get that extra dose of the bone and joint formula, like in OsteoFX, that's what's a much better balance, especially the way we eat in the modern world. And a lot of people come to us and they say, hey, I'm on the 90, but maybe I have this problem still or something. What's up? And I ask them, well, what are you taking? And they say, tangy tangerine. Well, now you understand this is not enough. Not only does it not have the omegas in it, it doesn't have any of the bone and joint formula in it. Ultimate Classic has a half dose of it, and OsteoFX has a full dose of it. Tangy Tangerine has none of it. And to me, that is actually the most catastrophic deficiency in our food environment, is the calcium stuff. Calcium and its cofactors. It's not just a tricalcium phosphate, it's that whole recipe. And Tangy Tangerine doesn't have it, so no individual product is going to have it. Now you know. 2 or 3 product combination is how we do it most of the time. And if there are more serious problems, now we start to go to 4 product combinations and stuff. Again, good doses of the 90 baseline and then extra support in the problem area. And I'm going to keep making new packs and combinations that make sense with certain people, but I'll leave you with the most important part. The most important part is to get started. It's not whether the product tastes the best or not, although some people love these products. I don't know. I can't even predict that at all. If it's got 90 pack in it, then it either has all 90 essential nutrients like this one does, or it has the 89 if it uses the Prohoba Omega. We might still call it the 90. It is much more than 90 nutrients, remember, but it's 89 of the 90 essential nutrients. So I hope this helped you guys understand this. Let me know anything else you would like me to make a video on. And that's all I've got for now. I appreciate you. Until next time.